Hi Libra, welcome and welcome back to the channel. This is going to be your weekly reflection. Alright, I just started these last week, but I wanted to continue on with them. I feel like they're really important for us as we grow and navigate this experience. Alright, so we're basically looking at what you experienced this past week. I'll get a few cards for that. And then I'll take a look at the lesson you were meant to learn or dive into, okay? So let's just see what we get. I hope everyone's well. Don't forget to hit that like button. All right, and subscribe, of course, to the channel. Libra, please. What happened with Libra's week? What happened with Libra this week? I'm hearing paramount. Something is paramount or something was paramount. There's some kind of prioritizing. Seeing the Two of Pentacles as well, okay, in my mind's eye. All right, there was a need to maybe shift the plan, okay, for some of you, what you were I'm hearing impending as well. So there's some kind of I want to say danger, but it was just like, if I don't switch my schedule around, or if I don't figure out how to fit this thing in, something bad will happen, or there will be some kind of maybe financial consequences. What is this? The Ace of Swords. Okay, so starting off with the Ace of Swords, this is cutting something out. It's the truth. It's acting with integrity. It's making a decision, receiving facts, mental clarity. All right, this is your energy, the Ace of Swords, starting out fresh. All right, maybe you got some kind of spontaneous thought that came out of nowhere. This can definitely be awakening to some kind of truth. Okay, so it has to do with a relationship that we're talking about here with the Two of Cups. But I feel like you guys had a decision to make. Yeah, the Two of Cups, the two speak on I don't know why I want to say dividing energy. So figuring out how you blend with another person, or how to balance some significant relationship here. Yeah, here's the Two of Pentacles here, right? And the Three of Cups is behind it. All right, so there's something that you had to prioritize here within, I'm hearing familial, okay? So for some of you, this is a family member, but within a relationship, this Two of Pentacles showed up for you this past week, Libra, where you had to shift something around in your schedule. Okay, let's talk more about that. It could have been a gathering or meeting, like, having to, maybe someone needed your help and you had to switch your schedule around and make yourself to be available. All right, or something like that. Let's see, what else? What else? All right. What else for Libra, please? Two more, and then we'll look into your lesson, okay? Ace of Pentacles. So two aces this past week, Libra. Well, geez. Well, I'm hearing score or... Okay, like, so for some of you, this could have been a big accomplishment, but I feel like it was more so geared toward, like, someone keeping score, or a scorecard in particular is what I was getting. Yeah, the Sun. Okay, so there's a lot of happiness behind whatever this Ace of Pentacles is that came in, right? So the Two of Pentacles is essentially, I already have one that I'm doing well with, that I'm feeding into. Something else came in out of nowhere here. Some information, truth, clarity, or opportunity came in out of nowhere here, and it was like, okay, yes. I will take this on. It's really important to me, and I'm gonna nurture it appropriately. Okay. And like I said, for a lot of you, it had to do with another person or a significant relationship, or this is a new person that even, came into your existence. But I feel like it made you really happy. All right, whatever this is a new beginning, something that you were really anxious about. Yeah, the Nine of Swords, the Fool. You also have the Eight of Swords back here. So a lot of energy of being in your head. I'm hearing clearing debt as well. So for some of you, this could have been a financial opportunity or something that could potentially be financially lucrative. All right. But I feel like it made you really happy. Yeah, the world card. Okay. It made you really happy because it ended one cycle and allowed you to start over fresh and explore something new that has potential. There's potential here within something. You saw potential either within something or within another person. I'm also hearing century. Okay. I don't know what that's about. I don't think you guys are 100 years old. But I feel like it's a saying. There's some kind of saying that's attached to century. I'm also getting once in a lifetime. I don't know what the saying is that's attached to century. Okay, I'm not familiar with it, or I can't grasp it at the moment. All right, the Nine of Wands wants to come out as well. So some of you may have been lacking faith, okay, in this situation previously, in the past, or in the midst of this thing. Yeah, the Lovers card. All right, so this has to do with partnerships. It has to do with choices. It has to do with duality. It has to do with making accurate decisions from your perspective. That's really important as well, okay? Making the decision from your perspective. Maybe you felt like other people were involved, or too many people, or people were trying to skew what you knew you should do in this situation. I mean, that really is this Ace of Swords. It's like a lightning bolt going off in the brain. Like, I know now what I need to do. I know who I need to cut off, what I need to cut off, and what direction to go in. I feel like you had this clarity, but maybe there was some fear, especially given the experiences that you've had in the past. Okay, let's look at the lesson. I like this. There's something here also that having to do with race or ethnicity. I'm not sure what the significance is there. That could be your race or ethnicity. For some of you, it has to do with ambiguity. Okay, being racially ambiguous, or something to do. Maybe you're in a interracial partnership or relationship or something like that. All right, there's some significance there with that. What's the lesson, please? What's the lesson that Libra was meant to learn? Okay, this past week. Guys, once again, don't forget to like this video. It's going too long. Okay, what's the lesson? What was their lesson? I'm seeing the number 3. Okay, the Three of Pentacles, okay, in particular, which speaks to learning lessons. It speaks to bringing our skills together and building something. I want to call it absolute, all right? Especially if in the past you attempted to build something and it either didn't go anywhere, or there was no stability to it, or there was no trust within that relationship. Okay, I feel like whatever this is that you are building upon is something that's going to be solid, something that's going to be stable, something that will and can be lucrative. Yeah, the Judgment card was your lesson. Okay, so yeah, a decision. Okay, making a life-changing decision, examining the facts, going off of the truth. Okay, this Ace of Swords, having this awakening. You guys had a significant awakening here, and I feel like your lesson, if you will, was to take action behind it. Right? It's like, with this information, what are you gonna do? And I feel like you did. I feel like you did it. There was definitely some fear, some hesitation. Okay, some previous traumas for some of you that affected whether or not you wanted to follow through with this. But whatever it is, I feel like it's great. Okay, I wouldn't say that if I felt like it wasn't. And here's another ace. Okay, you can't make this stuff up. I mean, you could if you tried, but like, who's doing that? I'm gonna leave it there. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you next time.